Thought I'd see how it feels if I know how it felt. Head full of big ideas with no secrets to tell. I can't handle none of this. I want to hurt myself. Lost some in a big night. Just a touch of your skin, creeping in the background, blowing on the wind. I'll sleep until morning through a crack inside. I am going nowhere. I am far away. Angels and his demons, many souls to save. So it's safer in the shadows, where fewer eyes can see. Wish I could get away from here, someplace out of reach.
Hello.
Hi!
Uh, we're back with Football Manager. Darcy's here.
I'm here, despite all the odds.
Uh-huh. There's some, the world's really trying to prevent this today.
It's because the universe knows that we're going to remain undefeated
That's right.
and rise to the top of the Premier League.
Yeah. Yep.
Undefeated. Undefeated.
How's your day going?
I've been making a website.
That's exciting, maybe?
Mm, I hate web development.
Fair.
I always
Uh,
forget how much I hate it until I start doing it. I was like, oh, I'll make AJ a website. It will be nice.
mm,
I'll learn all the cool new web development stuff.
uh-huh.
Mm.
What are you learning?
I'm learning how to use Ghost.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
It's like WordPress.
Okay, it's like a CMS.
Mm. But it uses Node.js instead of PHP.
Oh, well, I mean, okay. I was like, oh, no JS, and I was like, oh, PHP. I don't know. like, it's like I guess
Mm.
that's I guess that's maybe a trade up, but
Maybe? I don't know. It's hard.
uh, I don't know. I think I'm a like fuddy programmer.
Yeah, that's why I hate doing web stuff because I have to use other people's things. I just want to make my own thing and not have to worry about what other people thought is a good idea.
I'm happy to use other people's things. I just get picky about languages and stuff.
Mm.
Um, okay, we have a press conference for our
Oh
match, I guess. Is
yeah!
this our
For our
this
first,
is
I
our
think this is our first
first,
league match, our first Premier Division
yeah,
match
which we're
between Marxists
definitely
and Wolves.
gonna win, and it's gonna be great. Uh,
Cade, Cade Wolf and the Marxists versus the Wolves.
mhm. Okay, let's attend the press conference.
Yes,
Oh boy.
yes.
Do you feel that your ambitions for the club are matched by the director?
The director. Oh, is that
Is that Delia?
Delia? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What we should say what the director and I talk about is private. It will remain that way. We would never leak a conversation between us and the director.
God, I forgot that we did that.
Oh my god, there's a storm out button. I just realized there's a storm out button. Do you feel that your ambitions of the club are matched by the director? Fuck this, I'm leaving.
This guy is experienced and deceitful.
Uh,
Okay, these are all the same options. It's just tone.
yeah. We should be calm.
We could say our discussions are often creative.
Yeah, yeah. There are a lot of good ideas. There's a lot of good ideas floated by us,
Yeah,
like a bigger budget.
and then Delia says no.
And then Delia says no. But maybe we'll get one in the future.
Yeah. Okay. Alex Iwobi's performances will be key factor in determining whether you have a successful season or not.
He is one
Yeah,
of our oldest at the ripe old age of 23 years old. He is one of our oldest
he
and
is a
most
good player.
experienced
He's a
players.
star player.
Yeah, he is a star player. Mm. I think our team is strong, but clearly Alex has enormous quality.
Yeah, I think that's fair. It's always nice to start with a win to get points on the board and build up some momentum. Are you confident you can get off to a good start?
We have been working hard, that is true. But also the season won't be defined by one day. I think we've got to prepare for the possibility of of defeat.
That doesn't sound like us.
Yeah, that's true. We should say we're definitely gonna win. I think we should do well.
Yeah.
Press
The
conference style. Calm of late.
Wait, does it say that? Oh,
On
it
the
does,
left.
yeah. Calm of late. Media handling remains to be seen. Reputation national. Yeah.
Hmm.
You have the off season to prepare your side, and all that's left is to kick off the campaign.
We have had a great pre-season.
Yeah, I think that's true. Who would ever say, like, I think we had a real rough time. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Like,
I
in
mean,
a press conference.
I guess if you're really sure your team's gonna fucking tank it, like you look kind of silly if you're like, oh yeah, we're gonna win,
Yeah, I feel like that's when
and then
you
you lose like
waffle
5-0.
and do some middle, sort of options.
Mm.
I feel like you don't ever say, I
We're
really
gonna have
think
to
we're
play
gonna
catch
do
up.
bad.
I think we're gonna do real shitty this time. I slacked off a lot. We didn't do much training. And if I'm gonna be honest, we're probably gonna lose this match like 10-0.
Yeah, like, don't say that.
If we score, I'll be delighted.
Open day that is marked on the calendars of soccer fans all around the country. And after a long, close season, everyone is raring to go. Are you excited?
No.
No, we're calm. We're calm.
We're calm. We're very calm. What she says, I wish preseason could have lasted a few more weeks. Just the first game of many to come. I won't be attaching too much importance to it. And we can decide to do the press conference and then spend the whole press conference going, we're not that fussed really.
Yeah.
I think maybe I'm hoping for a good performance today.
Sure.
We're hoping for a good performance today. Sounds good.
Jacob Rogers, enthusiastic. Manchester United head coach, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Solskjaer. Ole Gunnar. What? What? I don't. Okay, let's take
Do you
it.
want to take it? Do you want to take one last run at that name? I think you're gonna get it this time.
I'm just. Is this a real? I guess this is a real name that I'm just making fun of because it looks like.
Yeah. I think you're just making fun of this real human being's name.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to Olga Skolskia, which I'm 100% confident I got right. If he's listening to this, he's gonna be very upset.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's taken the perhaps bold step, placing Paul Pogba on the transfer list. I have what? How is this related?
I don't know. Let's go see what's up with Paul Pogba.
All right, we can go see what's up with Paul Pogba.
How's he doing? Is he good?
He's valued at 87 million.
Oh, okay.
I'd say he's probably good. He is hoping to
wild.
leave the club in the near future. Have fun. Not to us.
No, not to us.
That's more money. That's like so many times our budget. Like orders
Yeah.
of magnitude.
Okay. I guess we've got to say I think we could say it's not really for us to say. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Why
don't.
would we comment on that?
Do you get along well with Nuno Espirito Santo? I think it's the opposing head coach. Yes, head coach of the Wolves.
Oh yeah, we're best friends.
I don't think we ever met.
I think we have a great mutual respect for each other.
I don't know.
I like saying we have a great mutual respect because it implies because we're saying like, yeah, he respects me a lot.
Yeah. He's not on my Christmas card list.
Put it that way.
Why?
One time I interviewed at a company and didn't get the job. When I told my gran about it, she texted me back being like, "Well, I'm going to cross that company off my Christmas card list."
Okay, I guess that's the thing people say.
I think it's a thing old people say.
It's like I guess I don't. Obviously, I don't send out Christmas cards. Nor do I know many people who do. But I wouldn't. See, do people just like how large is the scope of Christmas cards? I thought it was just like
People send out a lot of Christmas cards. Some people fucking love sending Christmas cards. My mum gives Christmas cards to quite a few of her neighbors.
okay, yeah, because it's like this is worse than saying they're not a friend. It's how it's
Yeah, you
positioned.
give Christmas cards to people that aren't your friends, I guess.
Just people you just like have met. You're just like,
Yeah.
hey, here's an update on. Well, I guess what's in your Christmas cards?
What's in them? Just a happy Christmas
Oh, okay,
from
okay,
me. Like
okay.
when I was a child, my mum would give me a pile of like 5 Christmas cards to give out to the neighbors that live nearest to her.
Okay. So our Christmas cards, like the Christmas cards that I'm familiar with, are basically like they usually have like letters in them that are. I mean, they're the same letter to everyone, but they're basically like
Mm.
a yearly recap of like your immediate family, and you send them out to people that you maybe it is, I guess, like people you don't talk to that much, but they're like people who you were friends with or that you had, some kind of, but basically that you
I
don't talk to that much, but you send them out like a yearly update. This
The
is,
only time
social media now
I've encountered
exists.
that the only time I've encountered that was when Frankie's brother did a joke one of those and sent everyone a really long letter with a bunch of like made up stuff about him and his girlfriend, how him and his girlfriend were like super rich now. And one of them was like a professional ballet dancer now or something. They just like made and invented like 4 children for themselves who were all like getting A's at school.
Yeah, like that's interesting, huh? My parents get a bunch of those still. Like one from like my favorite teacher from elementary school sends them a Christmas card, and we get to follow her updates because she's now like the director of the school district's like director of technology or something.
Maybe I'll start sending everyone a yearly newsletter about what I've been up to.
Yeah, it's a fine tradition, I guess.
Mm.
Like
I
I
might
said,
send it in. I might send it on my birthday.
there you go. Yeah,
I might
yeah.
start sending birthday cards to other people on my birthday.
I think that's an interesting
Hey,
approach.
happy my birthday! Here's what I've been up to since my last birthday. So I think we should say, yeah, that one seems good.
I don't know him, but I respect
I don't.
him.
Yeah,
I don't know why it says help to get to know him more. I don't hope to get to know him more.
I do. I want to be best friends with this guy.
I'm just like I don't know.
Do you have a clear idea in mind? Oh yeah, we know exactly which.
First 11
Uh,
means the players.
Oh yeah, it's like what's our first team?
Okay, like starters. That's what they
Yeah,
mean.
yeah,
Okay, it's like by first 11 you mean my starters?
yeah.
And then the guy's like, yes. Oh boy.
I think I don't believe in a first choice team. We have many talented players at this club. We've been like
Yeah,
we've been switching it up.
yeah. We've been swapping people
The
out.
one at the bottom is kind of harsh. I've made it clear to the entire squad that there will be a regular core of players to be relied on, but everyone is keen to impress to try and work their way into that
Yeah,
group.
it's interesting that so normally this is like positive and this is negative, but these are
Mm.
really like I don't. I mean, I guess this is more negative, but
It's definitely meaner to the people who aren't in the like
right.
top
It
11.
just it feels like this is making a value judgment that is not
Yeah.
necessarily. I mean, my understanding is you generally do have pretty set starters in most sports. Hi, Mary.
I don't know enough about sports to comment on that.
I feel like that's true. You maybe tinker with some players here and there, um, but yeah, I think we have many talented players. Okay, sure. I guess I'm curious if this is like if this is accurate to the way people talk about it, and the way people talk about it, where like this is like the ideal of like
Mm.
oh everybody does that, but then the practice is people don't actually do that, which would be
Oh,
interesting,
maybe.
like a you know
Yeah.
this sort of just acknowledged like difference
Mm.
between the way people talk about it and the way people actually do things.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I guess that was it.
Oh, we did it.
We did it.
We
We
did the
did our
press
first
conference.
press conference for oh
Da,
boy.
da, 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 da.
Is that what they play
That's
in the
the football
Oh, I
song.
forgot to do the music. It should- Yeah.
Yeah. Kate Hall took several questions about his relationship with the board and Alex Iwobi from Sky Sports News.
That's a lie. We took one question. Oh, I
Several
guess
questions.
we took a question about the board and we took a
Mm.
question about Alex Obi. Okay. I
Yeah.
guess that's true.
Wolf responded calmly. I just want them to lie about us at some point. I wish the news. I feel like the news articles should like if the person is untrustworthy, it should be like, oh, he was really pissed off about this question, or he really lost his cool. He was like, oh, I fucking hate Alex Iwobi.
I don't know what. Yeah. I mean, they can't like. They can't fabricate a quote. I guess.
I don't know. Maybe they'll just start making up quotes.
Well, this is on TV, right? I mean, we were getting presumably like.
Sky Sports News is a website as well.
But presumably they put a video, I guess.
Maybe.
At least for, along with the text summary.
Oh no, not Harvey Barnes.
Hi, Dio, what are you doing?
And guys, it's not just me that's being attacked by cats.
Dio was lying on the bed when I was starting, and I set up the camera, and then of course he left immediately.
No.
Uh,
Always come to help.
pre-match technical briefing. Tactical briefing. Oh yeah. So Harvey Barnes was injured, who is left winger. Oh no.
Bruised ankle. Let's not give him injections.
We'll get through the next leg. Could be out for 3 to 4 days.
Let's not injure this 21-year-old more.
Okay, let's
on
leave
purpose.
him to the physio.
Yeah.
No. Paul Torres was injured. Oh shit.
I think this is
Center
Pal.
back. Oh, it does say Pow. I misread.
Oh no, he's got a tight thigh.
He's got a tight thigh?
He's got a tight thigh.
Okay.
His thigh's tight.
There's so
It's
many
too tight.
injuries that I am just not aware of.
I assume it means like the muscle is like
I guess.
tight.
Yeah.
It is thigh. Tight thigh. Oh yeah, we've got to do our pre-match tactical briefing and tell them all our good tactics that we know about.
Oh boy. Well, we know a lot about them.
Uh-huh.
We know a lot
We
of
know
their
they're good at
strengths.
everything.
Yeah.
Touches to goals ratio. Okay, so we want to go up the center. I think.
Okay.
They're bad at attacking the left wing. And they mostly let people in up the center.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're gonna win. Opposition instructions. I think we should emphasize opposition instructions. Oh yeah, what's our tactic? This is our good tactic that we've practiced a lot.
It's our newer tactic, but yes.
There's quite a few good dribblers.
Yeah. They're good at dribbling. Okay. They're bad at finishing. That seems good.
Was that was that the opposition? Yeah, or us?
This is
That's bad at finishing.
They're bad at finishing.
Oh, they're bad at finishing. Cool.
Yeah, this is the opposition report.
Okay, if they're good at dribbling, I guess we want to stick tight to them to get the ball off them. And then we want to go up the center to get goals.
Tactics.
So tactic number 1, get the ball off them.
Okay.
Tactic number 2, when we're so out of possession, we should get the ball.
When we don't have the ball.
Yeah, but when we don't have the ball, we want to
ball.
get it. Yeah. And then once we got the ball, then we're gonna want to go up the center.
Okay.
Yeah. That's in. We want to go in the center on the final third, because that's where they're bad on center. So on the right hand side of the screen.
Oh, wait, what? This?
Yeah, that bit.
We want to shoot on sight? We want to work ball into the box.
Let's. Maybe what we want is the like mixed crosses drop down. Maybe we want. Does it say which one's good if they are in the middle? No. Okay. Well. Oh, we've got attacking width set to fairly narrow, so I think that's good because we want to be in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we did it. This seems good.
Be more expressive.
Be expressive. Be expressive. Be expressive. Be expressive.
Weird.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea what all this is.
Tactics.
Yeah, it's tactics.
It's tactics. I can't believe you don't know that by now.
advice? 1. Oh, he has advice. What's the advice? Tell
Ooh.
us. Tell us what the advice
Where's the
is.
advice? Tell us. Tell us. Where's the advice?
Oh,
Oh.
shoot on sight.
Shoot on sight.
Okay,
Okay.
we can do that. That's in here. Shoot
Yeah, it's over on the
sight.
right hand. Yeah. I knew that. That's what I was gonna say we should do.
Okay.
Okay, so we gotta tell them to shoot on sight.
Oh yeah, what's our mentality?
I think we've got a balanced mentality.
Yeah, I think we go balanced.
Yeah, gotta be
that's
careful.
better.
Maybe we should use a tactic that we're more familiar with.
Well, the only other one is the
I think this because this is our third tactic, isn't it?
no.
Oh no, this is
one.
only our second one. Oh, okay, yeah, that's probably fine then.
Oops.
Oop. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I told them to use that by accident. But
Oh no, 442 is the right one, I think.
yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy, we're up against it here.
We're up against it here.
Oh,
We're a
boy.
shit team. Gonna shoot on sight.
This was the one he advised us for. Maybe we should
Yeah.
emphasize that.
Gonna be one of those matches.
Ah, wow, they're happy with that tactical advice.
Oh yeah, they love that tactical advice.
Great. Oh. Yeah. We'll go missing if we go in hard.
Yeah, let's kidnap this man. Let's kidnap this human man. In a. Oh, is one of the guys on our squad's debut?
Isn't he 30 years old? I guess he's never played with us.
He's never
But
played with
no
us.
one's ever played with us.
No one's ever played with us. It's all of our debuts.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that's working there, but I don't know. I think everything's gonna be fine.
Should we hand over to assistant coach and see if he's got anything to say?
Sure. Okay, he just suggested don't let them play out from the back, take away the goalkeeper's short pass. Okay. Yes, I agree, Edmund.
Yeah. I would have said that too.
Yes, absolutely.
Ooh. Ooh. Nearly time.
Oh, it's actually tomorrow. Didn't realize. Hey, the under 18s won.
Joe
Against Maple
Sparkles Rose did well.
Sports at Don Amat Arena. He
Oh,
sparkled.
Joe Sparkles Rose didn't let anyone get any goals.
Well, that's good.
Sparkles.
A mature display from the Marxist goalkeeper.
Very mature.
That's what 17-year-olds want to hear about how mature
Yeah.
they are.
Really grown up goalkeeping there.
You believe Marcus?
Interesting.
Oh my God, we did it!
Interesting.
We just had to keep hitting him. We just had to keep telling him.
Offer trial.
Okay,
Wait,
so
do we have any money?
yeah, I was gonna say, I think the issue is we don't have any money.
add as transfer target, and then just like put him on our list. Yeah. Maybe once we like win all these premier matches, we'll have more money.
That's true. I think it's showing us like what the other games are, what's happening every time. That's what it's pausing for, I think. And it's like I have no idea.
Well, these will be important later, because we'll care about it when it means if we get relegated or not.
I know someone I think said that this is just alphabetical, which does seem to be the case, but regardless.
Only the bits that haven't had any games yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the middle.
And we're like 5 points higher than Wolves, even though that's just because there's a bunch of letters in between.
There's not even that many letters between M and W.
No, just
Which
N,
is-
T, and another W.
Yeah, what letters are there between M and W in the alphabet? N, T, first W.
Yeah.
And then second W is the next letter in the alphabet after that. Premier Division kicks off.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Man U beats Everton. Everton, the Everton, also known as the Eagles.
Yeah, give us some football facts. About Everton.
I didn't do it. I didn't get any this time, so I'm just gonna make them up.
Oh, okay. Well, that works.
Yeah. So we got Man U versus the Everton Eagles.
Did you get any American football facts, or did you just?
Oh, I
type that
forgot I
in?
was gonna do that. That would have been good. Oh well, maybe next week.
I like that this guy had a bad day. It's an important. It's one of the
When's this?
like summaries.
Oh, Gerald had a bad day.
Oh yeah, you can't see my cursor. I just forget.
Poor Gerald.
I think it's Gerard.
Oh yeah. Oops.
That's okay. I did that too.
Also with the letter L.
Yes, it's true.
We're just very keen for people's names to have the letter L in them.
What?
Oh, cold transfer target failure.
I'm gonna offer.
Weber made an offer. Oh, Weber fucked it up though, because he didn't want the offer.
No, No, Weber.
Weber!
That's why we were waiting.
Failure! Oh, maybe we shouldn't have added him as a transfer target, because it just meant Weber would try and do it. Oh, well, we sold 20,000 season tickets, so that's nice. Thanks, Delia.
Hi, Elvac.
Hi, Elvac. We tried to get Marcus Carl again.
Marcus Carl is interested, and
Marcus
our
Carl's
guy
interested,
fucked it
but
up.
Fucking Stuart Weber. Ah, should fire him.
More like Stuart Wiener.
More like, you can't, Gouter. Yeah.
Kantian imperative.
It's fucking pissing it down in Manchester. Let's actually stop raining.
Fitness tests. Alright. Well, Rolf is still recovering.
Rolf
from
is
his
still out.
ankle.
But But we didn't give him weird ankle injections, so I feel good about that. I feel good about
Okay,
us
these
not.
guys are both good. They were injured, but they're fine.
Oh, apparently Manchester United are playing right now. Sucks for them because the weather has been miserable all day.
4-1. Alright.
Is that? Oh, is that like our predicted score or something?
No, that was just another game that happened before today.
Right.
Earlier
Oh
today.
yeah, we're in our Ronald McDonald
Good.
kit.
Okay, we're in the best uniform. That's good.
Good. This is a
Odds.
good sign.
Oh.
Odds. Okay. Interesting.
5-4. So they favor the Wolves.
What's the other? Why is there 3 sets of odds?
I don't know. Wait, I thought this was.
Oh well, it's good that we didn't say we were like best friends with that head coach because apparently our relationship is none.
Oh yeah.
It'd be weird if we'd like never met and we were like, oh yeah, we're best friends. I fucking love that guy. We're always hanging out. Yeah, we should do this
Alright,
selection.
Here we go.
Here we go, as they say in
Selection
football.
advice.
Yeah, suggested squad seems good. Boop. Look at all these green circles.
Yeah.
Do we need more? We've got loads of subs.
Oh, we need to.
Do we need more?
Wait. We don't have any subs in, right?
Oh, we don't have any subs. Oh, that's the. We want some.
Yeah, we do. We do
We
want
do.
some. So we need another.
Got a shocking shortage of subs on this team.
Who's in the goal? Oh, you're in the goal. Oh, who is?
Do we have a spare goalkeeper?
These people are set of subs, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
these people are set of subs.
I don't know what the bit on the left is.
Uh.
Oh, that's just the position, right? Okay, yeah. I get it. Yeah, we got loads of
Right.
subs.
Oh yeah, you can see me
We've got
highlighting,
one
you just can't see my-
goalkeeper. We've got 2 we've got 3 AMs.
Yes. Attacking midfielder.
How many attacking midfielder positions do we have?
I have no idea.
If you scroll up, you can see what our team. Yeah, we've got no one plays in that position. Oh, we've got AMC. Okay, yeah. So we've got. We want people who've got I don't know. This is probably fine. This seems fine. It's too many letters. I'm scared of it. This seems fine. Hey Willow, have you come to help?
Oh. What? Who? Oh. Well.
Oh, what did it say?
It said this guy's lacking in match sharpness.
Oh, okay.
He is one of our forwards. Can we put anyone better in that position?
Willow, please.
Striker, center.
Say
We
so.
can put this guy in.
Yeah, let's put that guy in. Why not? I love poo.
I don't know whether that's better, but you know. Okay, well.
Yeah. Full cat. Oh, ready for our pre-match briefing. Oh no, what's it called? The pep talk.
Pep talk. Yeah.
Pep talk.
Oh boy. Okay.
Here we go.
We should try to encourage the team.
The players appear to be in very good spirits, immediately falling quiet and looking up with admiration.
Good.
We can say, good luck out there, we're gonna need it!
The underdogs.
I know we are the underdogs.
Let's see here. I expect to win today.
Wow.
Wow. Nobody expects us to get a result.
We've got nothing to lose here, but... Oh, there was one that was like, we've got nothing to lose here. We know how good we are. Let's show everyone else what we're capable of.
Yeah, I like that. I think we should be passionate.
Yeah, let's be passionate. Let's show everyone what we're capable of.
Fuck.
Well, fuck you guys.
Well, some people listened passionately. By some
Okay.
people, I mean one person.
No, there's like two.
Oh, there's two. There's two. Okay.
Two of them listen passionately.
Thanks, Walter and Axel.
Oh, good old Walter and Axel. Axel's great. Axel always listens to us. Okay, we've got to tell the attack that their defense is bad.
Yeah.
We've got faith in them.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
see, one
Somebody
guy
looked
looked happy. Midfield, do whatever the fuck you want. Don't know what midfield does really. What's even a midfield? Is there any options that say something like that? We've got faith in you, midfield. Just turning around the room going, I've got faith in you, I've got faith in
Jack
you,
Grealish
I've got
gained
faith in
confidence.
you.
That's good. Hi, Octosco.
We're about to start our first league match. We're
Mhm.
gonna win.
Defense.
Getting the players all pumped up. We've got faith in you. Everyone gets
Yeah,
faith.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're happy.
See, they're all looking forward to this football match. They're gonna have a good time.
Archie looks happy. That's important.
It's very important that Archie, no mate's mayor, is happy.
Mm-hmm. He's got a friend
Tunnel.
in us. Oh wow, there's a tunnel? What's the tunnel?
Let's go tunnel. That's the tunnel they walk through before the match.
Journalist.
Ooh. Oh my god, I love all these responses. It's a special day. I can't wait to get started in this wonderful job. I've had plenty of time to think and prepare, and now I'm ready to go out and do what I came here to do. Win soccer matches!
Yeah.
This match isn't about me, it's about Marxists and wolves.
Well, that's true. You know. Inside you, there is a Marxist and a wolf.
Inside you, there are two wolves. One of them is the Marxists' head coach, Cade Wolf, and the other team is the other one is the football team, the Wolverhampton Wolves.
Yeah, clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose. Had plenty of time to think and prepare, and I'm ready to go out and do what I came here to do. Win soccer matches.
Oh, one of the things you can say is, I have a few nerves, and hopefully everything goes to plan. That was really sweet. I think we should say that. I have a few nerves, and hopefully everything goes to plan.
Passionately say.
I have a few nerves, and hopefully everything goes to plan.
Okay, I guess we could do that.
Yep. Or we could send assistant. We could be like,
send
I'm
the
not going to answer
assistant.
this. Edmund. Edmund.
Oh, there's more.
Walter Kahneman appears to have been handed a role that doesn't really suit him. Are you confident he'll perform? I certainly trust him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, one of the options. I think you spend less time guessing the particulars of my tactics and more time watching us play.
Oh shit. Yeah, I think we trust him. He's 28 years old. He's got to be versatile. He's our old man.
Archie, no mates, mayor, lack of match fitness. How long can he last? I think he can last the full match.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you seem to be more knowledgeable about his fitness than I am, so why are you asking me?
I love that you can be pissy with them.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, we probably won't have him in the full match. I don't know.
Yeah,
But,
we can say he's good to go.
Yeah. Yes! Uniforms.
How many hours of stream have we done to get to the first match now? Look,
You can go look at the collection.
if you know so much about how long we've been streaming for, why are you asking me these questions?
Sorry. What?
Oh, what? Oh, well,
What?
6 minutes in.
What the fuck? What
They're
even
gonna
was
go.
that?
A poor start by the Marxists.
What was
At least
that?
we've got to shout at them that it's okay.
Like Taiwan. Okay, we need to shout at Archie.
Yeah. Encourage.
I think we need to tell him to tighten up.
Yeah, tell them to concentrate.
Or demand
Oh no, tighten up.
more.
Yeah. Tighten up. Everyone. Everyone tighten up.
You want to say everyone to tighten up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get your shit together, guys.
That did not. No one reacted?
Oh, do you have to select them all?
No, I think I did it.
Okay. Nice.
Oh no. Oh no. Come on, Archie.
Oh. Come on,
Oh,
Archie.
thank God.
Yay! Well done, Archie. What a save!
Oh, I can't tell him he did a
Oh.
good job. It's too soon.
Oh, Archie. Oh, Archie. Oh, you're gonna have to save it again, mate.
Oh boy, Archie.
Archie! Come on, Archie!
Okay. Oh no. Oh my God. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
What a save!
Oh my God. Come on, guys.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at that, Edward.
Yeah.
Edward.
Edward?
I'm not sure.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
No. Maybe.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh no, the video assistant referee has been called.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, we got a free kick? Oh shit!
Uh-oh. Come on, Archie.
You fucked up, Archie.
No, it wasn't Archie's fault. Oh, he's trying so hard.
Poor Archie. How old is Archie? We really needed Ralph.
He's
in here.
18.
I can't even stop playing comfortably. Oh boy.
Oh, Archie's feeling nervous.
Oh no.
Maybe we should swap the other goalkeeper in.
Oh boy. Who is our other goalkeeper? Oh, John McCracken.
How's John McCracken doing? Archie
Should not have
losing
an
friends by the
18-year-old
minute
as
now.
your backup. Look, Outback, I only have.
No, Archie wasn't our backup. Archie was our starter.
Well, yeah, but he wasn't originally the starter. The starter is injured.
Oh, right. Well, look, most of our team is 18-year-olds. What are you going to do about it?
Yep. Oh boy.
Let's give John a crack.
Oh, I feel bad about this, but.
I think Archie will appreciate the break.
Is anybody else who want to swap?
Apparently
no.
Walter Kahneman's not having a good time in his his position.
That's true.
His DL. Have we got any DLs?
He's in a
How's Pow?
wingback or yeah, DL. No, we don't.
Is Pow any use?
Yeah, Pow's the closest thing, but he's still not
Yeah.
really
Oh
meant
well.
for that.
Nah, water cannon will be fine.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I feel bad.
Oh, it says Andreas Christensen has been booked. We might want to get him off. Oh no, Kahneman got a yellow card as well. What if let's switch out our 2 with yellow cards because we're extremely fucked if we're 1 or 2 players down.
Well,
Yeah.
Here's the issue.
Who are we gonna swap for Kahneman?
We don't
maybe.
have anyone that can play this position.
Oh well. Well. No, we did not know that we have a limited number of substitutions.
No, did not.
Well, let's confirm those. Please be expected to know that. We're getting shots on goal. We are getting shots on goal. Oh. What is that number that we're limited to?
God damn
Oh! Remember when I was like 10-0? I think we're gonna pull it back. We can still come back from this. Oh, that's so close. What a good try at goaling.
Not even. Oh boy.
Oh, Jack Grealish is anxious. We should encourage Jack Grealish. Oh, did you see the changes that we had?
I saw it briefly, but not soon enough.
It was some opposition instructions. If we go to opposition instruction. Oh yeah, we're gonna encourage Jack. That's important. And then I think it was opposition instruction. It said to close down someone. Oh, ask assistant.
Yeah. Confirm.
Yeah. Thanks, assistant. No, I think we're gonna make a comeback. You'll see. Oh yeah, what a save!
Oh boy.
Ryan Namatabe has both won and lost possession more than any other player on the team.
Well.
Yeah, Diamond says, thanks, Edmund. I was just about to suggest the same thing.
We're always on the same page.
The performance was disappointing and we should let the team know that.
That was absolutely terrible!
That was absolutely terrible! Look, you know as well as I do that the first half wasn't good enough. Show them what you're all about in the second.
Yeah.
No particular reaction.
Oh my god. Come on, guys.
We gotta tell the yellow card players not to get yellow cards. Can we tell Water Cannon to be careful? You need to play it calm to avoid getting another yellow card. Because we really can't swap you out.
Wow, he switched off.
Well, sorry that you fucking suck at football, Water Cannon. Gasson, me should probably not be starting this game. Well, look. Everyone got injured. Is the thing. The thing is that 3 of our players are injured. And we're trying out a new tactic that we haven't practiced very much.
Well, we practiced it a decent
A
amount.
bit. Maybe we should just hand over to assistant. I'm sure Edmund will convey our wishes.
Boy.
Okay, this match, this half, we're gonna get some goals.
Can we go back to playing pub teams?
Yeah, can we get Brian's team back in here? If we could play them again. Problem Pereira fights in the free kick. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
What the
Oh, come on. McCracken.
God.
Oh,
Wait. Oh, somebody was offside.
was it offside?
Somebody
It was offside.
offside!
Offside! I knew that.
Fuck you, Wolverhampton.
Yeah. Oh, from the left wing. I think we should try to make our team really good on the left wing for thematic reasons. I guess this is last season? So do they release the Football Manager game for the season like about when it starts? Because the 2020 Football Manager...
Phil Foden!
Oh, we got a goal! Oh, so yeah, so the real life version of our team finished last
Well,
in this season that we're playing.
so we got a low bar to clear.
Yeah, we got. Did you? Oh, we moved up to 17th position. Oh, we got a goal. See, we're gonna come back. I told you we're gonna make a comeback.
Yeah, look at that. That was so good. Do that again.
What good goal!
Wait, what? What's wrong? Phil was overwhelmed by the praise.
I think maybe we've been yelling at him too much.
I don't think we've yelled at him at all.
Oh, Jack Grealish is frustrated. Oh, all our players have got so many feelings. Oh,
yeah,
free
yeah.
kick.
Do it, Phil.
Go on, Phil.
Yeah!
See ya! 2 goals! We're gonna come back! Don't shout at him anymore. He's overwhelmed by the
I
feedback.
said it was Powell that shot it. It said
Oh,
assist
okay, yeah.
by Phil. Oh yeah, see, it looks like what? Oh, I see. Powell headed it.
How headed it? Yes! One more goal and we're tied! Oh, I can't get one more goal into the last minute. One more goal into the last minute. One more goal into the last minute. 2 minutes added time.
No, we were so close.
3-2 is pretty good.
Look at that. We did so good.
We did so good. You didn't predict a draw, Jacob Rogers. Everyone said we were going to lose. We're the underdogs and we got 2 goals. Yeah.
Still undefeated in our hearts.
Emotionally undefeated.
Oh,
We got 2 goals.
yeah, that was great.
We're so good at football. I'm so proud of us.
We're good. I think we should really sympathize with the team. Yeah.
Yeah. We were the underdogs and you gave it your best. Good effort.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
fuck
shut
you,
up, Kahneman.
Walter. Whatever.
You and your yellow card. We should tell Walter Kahneman he sucks. tell him he did a bad job. Tell Walter Kahneman he did a bad job. I'm not happy with your performance.
He's just pissed.
Oh, we should tell Archie he did good.
He did not do good.
Archie tried so hard. He's 18. He's a baby. He's a tiny football baby, and we put him in a Premier League match.
Your performance is especially you deserve to breathe there, or you weren't at your best today and deserve to come off.
Not this. Say you were unlucky today, but it was a good effort.
So interesting. You can kind of like. You shouldn't even be here, Zelbeck.
See, he's delighted.
Well, yeah, he's delighted. We told him it wasn't his fault.
It wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. He's 18. He should be here, Elvac. He deserves a place on this team. He's trying so hard.
Oh, good. Okay, well, let's.
We did it. We played football.
We did it. Let's hand it over to Edmund.
What's Edmund got to say?
Nothing.
Well, fuck you then, Edmund.
Alright, look at that. 13.
Yeah.
Well, the Wolves are now number 4, so.
Well. It's alright. Who are we playing next?
I have no idea.
Outtasco says outstanding 18-year-old goalkeepers are rare, so I think it's pretty impressive that we happen to have an outstanding 18-year-old goalkeeper.
Yeah. Sure. It's it's August 11th. We just played the Wolves. Our next match is Premier Division Bournemouth. Is that correct?
The pronunciation, or that we're playing them? Because the pronunciation was fine.
Okay, yes.
I can't comment on whether or not it's correct that we should be playing
yeah,
them.
we are playing them. I was just like, I mean, I think this would be Bournemouth, but I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
It could be anything.
We've got, Yeah. Talkative head coach Cade Wolf joined Marxists in June 2019 and has been in charge for 7 weeks. We've only been in charge for 7 weeks.
I'm talkative?
Talkative head coach.
Wonder Kid Phil Foden.
Oh, we've got to change his nickname.
Oh yeah, how do we, whoops.
Nickname.
Set nickname.
Phil Wonder Kid Foden.
Look at that 19-year-old man.
Yeah. Talkative Cover never stops shouting.
We don't have to talk to the president every opportunity.
I think we do.
Yeah,
I think we do. Yeah. It's very important for our tactics. Forward, Phil Wonderkid. Wonderkid, Phil Wonderkid Foden. Pull them back for the Marxists. Has a debut to remember.
Ex-Main City, who arrived at Marxist in June for 6
You wanna take another run at that one?
Ex-Man City?
Yeah.
What did
Not
I
Main
say?
City. You said ex-Main City.
Okay. That was not even thinking. Just ran over that. Yeah, all these people also made debuts. The entire team made debuts.
Here's the list of people who played for this team for the first time. It's everyone. It's the whole team.
Oh, there's another press conference.
13 debuts.
Like, it's...
13 debuts out of 14 players on the pitch.
Who was the 14? Who wasn't in their debut? Who was in there?
Yeah, who survived our brutal firing of the entire team?
Who was there before? Alright, let's go to the press conference.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the prep. Oh yeah, we only made 2 substitutions. We only had 2 subs.
Oh.
Turned out to be quite the day for Marxist debutants. I decided that's how we say that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's never taught.
You gotta say it with, you gotta really lean into the French.
They're showing up at the debutante ball. In a
Debutant.
really gross, ritual of rich people stuff.
Marxist debutant. We only substituted one of the people with yellow cards because we didn't have anyone else who could play that position for the other one.
We're we don't have a lot of depth on our defense.
Small cat poo.
Okay. Finding the back of the net. What did you make of their performance?
One of the options. I'd rather look forward to the next match if you don't mind.
I think,
Happy that
Yeah.
they've settled in so quickly and begun
Sure.
to impact the team on the pitch.
they've begun to impact the team, by which means they made our only goals.
Diamond says it was in fact a clean sweep of debuts.
Oh, good.
Yeah, our team of babies, our team of fresh babies has settled in very quickly.
Just how disappointed.
We're not disappointed. We got 2 goals.
Yeah.
Have we got a passionate? Are there any that passionate responses? Are there? None of these responses are good.
No, they don't.
None of
they
them
don't
are like.
change for press conference. Oh shit! I clicked something by accident.
I
was
think you
not
clicked
trying
the
to
top
click.
one, which said we were not too disheartened.
Okay, that's fine. I don't know what
There was
was
some
on it.
bafflement among supporters that you seemingly refused to substitute out Dasa, despite his clearly subpar performance.
Yeah, well, this is the actual answer, is we didn't have an alternative.
We could say he contributed effectively. I respect our fans enormously, but I'm the head coach.
Although we could not comment.
Yeah, let's say no comment.
To come against Diogo Jota.
I don't know, was it?
I guess he scored a goal.
Oh, sure. He was impressive. He played well, but there are strong performances from a number of other players too. I think that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
He did good. Okay, everyone fucking loves Diego. We get it. I'll begrudgingly admit to being impressed.
No
The lad
comment.
deserves full credit. Admit we're impressed and maybe they'll stop asking us about it.
It's like we already asked one question. I think we only answered one question about an opposition player.
Okay. One of the options is I am not in the business of praising
Wait,
opponents.
what? Technology played. They mentioned this in the thing, and I don't know what this means. Technology played a significant part in your failure to win today.
Oh, maybe we got a goal discounted or something?
Didn't they? Did.
They did.
I'm usually too busy with more important things.
Yeah. I think we shouldn't have an opinion.
They mean the penalty.
Oh, they mean the penalty.
Oh, the right. That's true. We did get that one penalty.
Yeah, I think we should say we're disappointed with the result, but we want fair outcomes.
Yeah. All right.
We did it.
We did it.
Do. Time for travel and recovery.
Okay. Next match, 5 days.
Look at our finance and salary numbers. Up.
Yeah. Look at
that. Notable criticism. Concerned about Marxists' 3-2 English Premier Division defeat against Wolves. 3-2 isn't bad. Shut up the board. Got some social media. Oh, apparently we should blame the video assistant referee. Tasco says that's what real managers do. Oh god, we got so many emails. This is like real life. I hate it.
Oh boy.
Why is it all emails? I now finished scouting.
You're too expensive.
Discard. No more players.
You're extremely interested. Wait, did I not just discard you? Are you a different? Oh, you. Okay, it's not a. This is just the one.
I think we're just done with that email.
Great.
Ooh.
Diogo Yota is confused. Well, I don't care. Fuck off.
Yeah. Other people did well as well, Diego.
Okay, Arsenal won over
West Ham.
West Ham. Okay. Training schedule. Okay.
Looks good.
First team players.
Under 23s.
Under 23s, our entire team. Okay.
Sure.
Post-match analysis. Okay.
Best performance.
Phil
Wonderkid
Foden.
Foden. There was no poor performances worth noting in this match. Well done, Phil Foden. Well done, football team. Oh, can we ask our scouts to focus on cheap players?
That's a good question.
I don't know if there's any players cheap enough for us to sign, honestly.
I don't know.
Marxist. Okay, so Fitzpatrick scored.
Why is it off the mark? You scored the only goal. This is our guy that's loaned to another team.
Yeah. Maybe he should have scored more goals.
I think that's his team's problem.
Okay. Yeah. Change positions.
Great. Thanks, Edmund. I just been meaning to do this. We just, hadn't gotten around.
Oh, apparently
to it.
off the mark. Off the mark means he's opened his scoring records.
Oh.
He's off the mark. Quick off the mark.
Okay.
Because it was his first goal.
Gotcha. So it's okay. That's something.
That's something.
Okay, here we go. Oh boy. They're very creative. Okay, they use a 4-4-2. Look at that.
Well, yeah, look at them
They're
rows.
vulnerable playing against 4-2-3-1, which we don't use.
Okay. Isn't that our Christmas tree?
No, that's a 4-3-2-1.
I think 4-3-2-1 seems close to 4-2-3-1.
I think it's probably an important difference.
I don't think it's important. I think we should do Christmas tree against them.
Let's see here. Oh boy.
Oh, they've got loads of weaknesses. Look at all those weaknesses.
Yeah.
They suck at tackling. They suck at penalties. They suck at marking.
They suck at long shots. That's maybe good.
They have no anticipation. The goalkeepers will look to punch the ball clear rather than attempt to catch it.
Yeah, really, this is just like they're bad at everything.
Yeah, they suck at everything.
Eccentricity. The goalkeepers are quite eccentric.
What about a 4-2-3-1?
Oh, like we can't just swap formations. We never tried.
Yeah, I think we want a Christmas tree against these guys.
Oh, we can Christmas tree. Low levels of aggression and commitment. They lack determination. They lack composure. They lack concentration. Man. Alright.
You can't expect us to choose formations based on what our players are good at.
Crystal Palace. So every time I told time on this, but I keep whenever I see Crystal Palace, I kept thinking, wasn't this a wacky game show in the UK?
Do you mean Crystal Maze?
Yes, I finally realized I was thinking of the Crystal Maze. Which I only know, it's not like I've ever seen it. I'm just aware of it by reputation.
You should watch it, it's great. I think they built a Crystal Maze.
Like, a palace is basically like, you know, it's a kind of maze.
I think they built a Crystal Maze that you could have a go in Manchester. Presumably not currently operating.
Well, you know, who knows?
Who knows?
Crystal Palace is a big dumb building they built in the mid-19th century. Okay. Like Neuschwanstein.
Interesting. Carabao Cup. Oh, are we supposed to play in this too?
No, I don't.
I thought one of our goals was like also play in this cup.
Oh no.
Are we in it? Maybe we're not.
Oh, reach 4th round. Carabao Cup.
I guess we're gonna play in it.
Yeah, I didn't, Oh, Darcy, Barry has a question for you.
I think Willow left. I don't know. Oh no, she's right behind me. Yes. I can't pet Jimothy. Jimothy's in a different room, but Willow is right behind me.
It was built for the Great Exhibition. I don't know what the Great Exhibition is. I'm gonna go to the bathroom though.
I'm gonna put the microphone right next to Willow and see if you can hear her purring. That was Willow Pets. I'm back. Did I mute this? Is Sewell still here?
Hi.
Oh, you're back.
I said I was going to the bathroom, but I don't.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
You might have already taken your.
I had my headphones in. I just didn't hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no one
First
else heard
World
either.
Fair. Oh, okay. It's the Karl Marx attended, huh? I did not hear a purr, but I'm glad that you guys could hear it. A fair specifically show off the power of the British Empire. That's what most World's Fairs were about, or various other ones. Did the stream? I don't think the stream's frozen.
I think it was just because you stopped talking
I just
and nothing was
and
moving. 'Cause
nothing
you'd
was
left.
moving. Well, we're busy with cats.
Yeah. You just walked away.
No one heard me speak. Apparently. Oh,
Yeah. Everyone was very focused on Willow.
oh, that's fair. That's kind of curious if Mark's wrote about chilling in the Crystal Palace. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't. I'm not familiar with.
I need to tweet a photo of Willow because she's got her head on her paw on a cushion and it's the cutest thing.
Oh. Yes, please tweet.
If you wanna see Willow, this is my extremely low frame rate cat cam.
One frame every few hours, maybe.
Yeah. Okay, I'm paying attention to Football Manager again.
Yeah, well, the under-23s won again, so that's good.
Nice. That's our team. Mm-hmm. Adam Ida was the team's top performer.
Gotta.
The
let's see
striker will
here.
be delighted. Oh, hey, Jimothy! Did you hear me talking about you?
I don't have a good way to. Sorry. Oh, I'll just do this. Yeah.
Oh. Jimothy, don't you
As
dare
Elvic
push Willow out
says,
of that
it does
box.
get mentioned in Heroes of the Exile, also an emblem of the capitalist fetishism of commodities. Well, yeah.
The Carabao Cup.
Oh,
Interesting. The
So
thing we're
what-
supposed to be playing in.
Yeah, how do we...
How do we get in this?
I don't know.
I think
how does this work?
we might have missed the boat on getting in there. Oh, what's that button right at the bottom? I can see a little button right at the bottom.
View stage.
Oh, view stage. Oh, we are in it.
We
I guess we just
are?
haven't played yet.
Oh, we don't have any matches scheduled.
Right. Okay. So we'll have some Carabao matches later.
You can always opt out of it by losing horribly. Great.
Oh, everyone's in it. Cool.
8-7
cool.
penalty win. What?
Oh yeah, if you're tied at the end, do you do penalties? Is that how it works? Jimothy has found an absolutely ridiculous box to try and get in. It's a very small cardboard box that's too small
I'm
for
just
him to sit in, and
confused.
also it's full of bottle caps. But he wants to sit in it.
Does this only show the main score? And not the penalty score?
I can't help you with that. Yeah, I guess it's just like the penalties is a tiebreaker.
Oh, because they get points from goals in the main game, but they don't get them from the penalty goals. They just get the win. Is that?
Yeah, maybe. I think you just do penalties until you just do penalties until someone like wins at penalties. It's like a mini game.
Yeah, it's the shootout. I was just confused as to why it wasn't represented in the score.
Yeah, I think maybe
that's weird to me.
maybe the goals you get doesn't matter. It's just who won.
I
Oh,
guess.
Bolton's near me. My godson lives in Bolton.
Oh.
He made a train station in Minecraft and called it Big Boat and Train Station.
All right. Bournemouth's last match. Okay. Focus on the sides. I don't know how to read this.
Interesting. Looks like Bournemouth lost.
The carabao is a domestic swamp-type water buffalo native to the Philippines. So it's more colonialism bullshit. Oh, 50 teams will go into the hat for 25 matches to be drawn, with teams as varied as a bunch of different teams.
No, you gotta read those ones out. Let's go back to that list of teams real quick. You could just read out those teams to me real quick.
The actual answer is it's an energy drink. But it's the energy drink named after must be named after the water buffalo.
I do not think you would love a water buffalo pet, Elvac. That seems like a bad pet.
I don't know. I wonder if are the Philippine water buffalo as dangerous as African water buffalo?
I mean, they're probably quite big.
Yeah.
I don't think Elvac's got room for any kind of water buffalo.
Well, yeah, just African water buffalo are like famously like one of the most dangerous animals on the continent. I would have to move. Okay, we got Oldham, Athletic.
Yeah, I nearly went, oh, we're playing Oldham, and then I decided to wait and see how you said it.
Carabao racing is a widely popular sport among farmers and carabao enthusiasts.
Carabao enthusiasts.
They drew home team, which means we're gonna be away, which means hopefully we'll be in our good uniforms.
Yes.
Boundary Park.
Oldham's near me as well, I think. Assuming it's the Oldham that's near me, not a different Oldham.
Well, couldn't tell you.
I think they should put them all on a map. Surface. Grass.
It's like, where's Boundary Park? It's in England. It's so bull. Oh, it's a Thai energy drink. That's not near. I mean, well, it's closer to the Philippines than like England, but. Team selection advice. Okay. Oh man, fucking Archie's still in there.
Archie's comfortable playing in this role.
I don't know that he is. I don't know
He'll
that's
get there.
true.
He'll get there. Edmund believes in Archie.
Why is Archie still playing?
Archie's gonna do great. I'm so proud of Archie.
Where's
Archie no mates?
Oh, he's still injured.
Yeah.
And he's just losing his sharpness and shit.
Apparently, he only got like 1 to 3 days left on his ankle, though.
Just needs to play 15 minutes. He only let in 2 goals in 15 minutes.
It was more than 15 minutes, surely.
No, the first one was at 7 and the second one was at 14, I think.
Oh, but then he saved. We didn't take him out right after that, right?
No, we waited like 15 more minutes or something, I think.
So he only let in 2. He saved some as well.
They don't count the goals that you save.
No, they do in the statistics.
Well, that's true.
It's way more impressive to only let 2 in if there was like 10 shots than it is to let 2 in if there was 2 shots.
Well, yeah, that is way more impressive. That's true.
The number of shots is important.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna be home. We have the advantage.
Close encounter against Bournemouth.
Yeah, we may not risk Ralph Fairman covering for Mr.
Archie
Ankle.
didn't let in 3 goals. The other goalkeeper let in 1 of the goals.
Yeah, that was after we subbed him. That was McCracken.
Yeah, IRL Archie, Elback says IRL Archie has played a single under-21 match which he lost horribly. We gotta find IRL Archie's Twitter account and tell him he's like the linchpin of our was that a bad word?
Linchpin?
Keys cornerstone. Yeah.
I don't think
I
so.
don't know where it comes from.
I don't think it has anything
okay.
to do with. I hope
Okay.
not. It doesn't really. The meaning doesn't seem related, but maybe.
Yeah.
Somebody can look that
Well,
up and tell us if it's
Yeah,
bad.
we should tell IRL Archie that he's very important to our football manager team.
Anyhow, he faced the
apparently
press.
linchpin's spelt differently.
Oh, right. They are spelled differently. Okay, so Eddie Howe is the head coach at Bournemouth. Typically calm with a tendency to be passionate on occasions. Marks widely picked to struggle to avoid relegation. Can you see them surviving? Oh, well, he was congenial about it.
Aw, thanks, mate.
The under-18s are going to meet the Fulham under-18s. This clash is the first team's Premier Division match against Bournemouth. You wish to keep any of the under-18s players fit for the Bournemouth match.
So we've got to move all of our 18-year-olds to the first team.
We don't have any. Do we have any? Let's go.
Yeah, Archie!
No,
Oh, no,
well,
he's
it's
not
under
under
18.
18.
Yeah.
Does anyone know if we've got any under 18?
How do we see this
that
here?
Can we see age? Age
I feel like
is
this
very
is just not
important to our
everyone,
team.
though. We need the whole. Yeah.
Yeah, it's filtered on there.
Oh, okay. I guess we can do this.
Yeah, bro.
I'm sorry.
Our under 18 squad is only Joe Sparkle.
I'm sorry. I don't think this is correct. Game?
Game.
You,
Why we only have goalkeeper? Excuse me. Oh, we probably promoted them all into our main squad. Video game. Under 23 is
well, then
looking
who's
pretty
playing
bare as
on
well.
them still? That's what I want to know.
Everyone, I guess.
I want to know who's playing on the team. I don't care if they're also on the other teams. I need to know who's playing on that team.
Good question. Training schedule? Boston.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
What is this under? Development Center?
Development Center.
Okay.
Oh, we've just got a bunch of randos in our under 18 squad.
Yeah.
It just filled it out with randos.
These are just nobodies.
Yeah.
Nikki England.
Good.
Is 15 years old. Alright, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Available first team players.
Oh, okay.
No first team
There we go.
players. Yeah.
So yeah, Sparkle's gonna play there, but that's fine. He's not on.
Yeah.
So the under 18s can have 2 players over the age of 18. Like 18 or 19.
Cannot have one. Cannot have. Yeah. So I guess if you were in the under 18s and then you like just turned 19, you don't get kicked out immediately.
Yeah, but it's under 18s.
Under 18
So you get
and a
like
bit.
2 extra years.
And a bit.
That's very confusing.
And a bit.
Or actually is currently playing in the 5th division. I don't know what that means, Elvek. I assume that means he's doing great.
Yeah, 5 is such a big number.
He advanced through the 1st division, the 2nd division.
He got all the way up to
Third.
5.
Yeah.
Got some concerns. Yeah, we're working on it.
Yep, I have concerns too, Edmund. You can also send old people to play with the under 18s, but they're not good enough anymore.
What?
Can
no,
you?
It said we couldn't have anyone over the age of 19.
Yeah, it said you could only. Where was that? What was in here?
You can have 2 over 18.
Cannot have any players aged over 19. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can have like a couple of 19-year-olds. You can have like a couple of 18 or 19-year-olds, but you can't have anyone over 19.
Oh, that might be under 23. Okay. Could be.
Under 23 or bad.
Adjust instructions. Instructions to add much higher tempo and positive. Instructions to remove. Shoot on sight, be more aggressive, play slow. Okay, he wants us to remove everything.
Yeah. Do that.
Okay. Defend with more width.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They like to create chances from wide positions. Okay. Player fitness concerns. We need to build match fitness. How do we do that, buddy?
Do the training.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, we just gotta
especially
keep
the
an
last
eye
guy.
on them.
Training.
We can discuss new trait.
We can. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, that you found it.
you're not playing most of your stars. Are we not?
Oh, is that because of our formation? Do you want us to... Should we go back to our Christmas tree formation? Is that better?
Oh, we do want to go back to. We want to go back to. Back to this one. There we go. This one's really bad. Okay, yeah, we gotta. Okay. We have stars.
Hey,
Oh,
now
now
you're
does,
an all-star.
Is Phil not playing? Where's Phil?
Who? Oh, is that our injured player? Get your game on, get played.
Where's Wonder Kid? Oh, there he is.
Oh, it made his name real small because we made it so
he's
long.
over here. That's why I didn't see it, because it's so squished.
We made his name too small.
Okay, so Grealish is over here.
Now hiring a football rock star.
Okay.
We want a goalkeeping ninja.
Playing with no wingers makes it hard on the multiple star wingers. I thought the problem was we didn't have enough wingers.
Do we have... What position? Football's very confusing.
It is very confusing, I agree.
There's so many positions. Why are there so many football positions?
Back in my day, when I was 10, we just had forwards.
Okay, Elvax says to try 4-2-3-1. We should try that now. Right now?
No.
No, not now. We can add it to our training schedule. Yeah, let's do this one for now.
Oops. The second best time to start is now. So here's the thing. I don't know how we do that.
No, we've got to create a new tactic. You had
Yeah, and then it goes into here.
it. So we click one. And then we got to choose a formation. Which tactical style should we go with?
Well, there's the Tiki Taka.
We've got dominate possession, patiently wait for openings. Gegenpress is popular. Let's go with Gegenpress.
Well, we like what's popular. 4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1 wide.
Okay.
Is that what we want?
Wingbacks? Well, I guess it has wingbacks.
Sure. Let's do that.
Okay. Selection advice. Well, Walter's still not happy about this.
Walter's never happy.
I don't know. This doesn't look that solid with these circles.
Seems fine. I don't know if you remember our other tactics, but they also mostly are like half-filled circles.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh no, this is just because we don't have those people filled in.
I think this seems fine.
It seems worrisome, but
Okay. We could go back to the Christmas tree. But also, this is like one of the worst teams that we're going to play, so maybe it's a good time to
yeah, we
not having a
need
left
that
back as
left
well.
back, and we don't have one.
I reckon Kahneman will get the hang of it.
We tried to buy one. Like
Oh yeah, we did
think
try to
that's
buy
the
one,
guy
and then
that
fucked
we
it up
couldn't
so
pay.
bad. We did such a bad job
think-
trying to hire a left
I'm
back.
pretty sure that was that
We
guy.
we put all of our transfer budget into wages budget, and then we didn't have enough in the transfer budget for him.
Oh God. Pre-match press conference. Okay, I guess we go talk to the press.
We're so good at talking to the press.
Eddie Howe's mind games have begun.
Ooh.
Nothing more than a war of words to develop between you.
Yes! War of words! War of words!
Eddie Howe suggested despite your team being tripped to relegation this season, you can make a good of staying up. Do you agree?
I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Oh my god, one of the things we can say is, I'm not about to go on record with a claim that will be talked about all season. I'm not that stupid.
Can you tell us whether Ralph Sherman will be available against Bournemouth following injury?
I think we said no, right?
Yeah, we did say no.
We could say it's unlikely we don't want to rush him back too quickly and risk further injuries.
Yeah.
Our relationship with Diego is unfriendly.
Whoa. History has shown teams can generally stay in the Premier Division with 40 points. Is that the magic number for you and your team this season? Okay, 40 points. So how many points do we have? 0. Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we haven't won a match yet.
I don't know how the points work, because you get points for things other than winning. So...
it's far too early to be able to say for sure. We don't know how things will go.
Oh, I think we just say it's gonna be the initial target.
Yeah.
Like, we're not even saying that we'll make it. We're just saying, yeah, that's the goal.
That's my goal. Sure.
Uh-huh.
Or we could, or
Oh,
storm out.
now his next question. Are you confident in reaching that target?
We're gonna have to wait and see.
I rate our chances highly. Come on, we gotta be optimistic.
Let's be passionate.
Are
Are you gonna be assertive?
Sure.
We can assertively say, nah.
Like I said, the funniest thing is that Norwich was last year because they didn't even try to stay up. It was all about finances. Well, that might be our issue as well.
No, we're gonna do great.
Is there a team that you consider to be favorites to be relegated? So the opposite of favorites. Man United. No, I think we don't comment on that.
No comment. That seems mean. Pick yourself. We're not gonna pick ourselves. Confident of avoiding relegation. Wolf replied assertively, saying, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, a tickly calm with a tendency to be assertive. Yeah. Keen to get stuck into relegation battle. What? Okay.
Oh, good.
Converted, okay. Far too many touches, okay. Okay. Great. Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're doing our new formation that we've never played before.
We've practiced it lots in training.
I don't think that's true. Considering we decided on it, like, yesterday.
So practiced it in training. They probably, like, practice it occasionally.
Okay.
You gotta practice all of them.
Okay, what's your advice?
Oh, we got some advice.
Higher
tempo.
Okay. I have no idea where that is. Wait.
Was
the
that
tempo is set at
tempo
extremely
is
high.
extremely high. Yeah, so now we just gotta tell them about it.
Okay.
Much higher tempo.
Okay. Great.
Our tried and trusted strategy of surprising the opposition and our own team with a new formation. Too late, Alvac. It's your fault if we lose.
Let's go with should we go with a positive or a balanced?
Yeah, I think we should go with a positive mentality approach, whatever. I think 4-2-3-1 wide formation will work best today.
This strategy is extremely physically intensive. That's fine.
It'd be fine.
That actually sounds better for our team because the advantage we have is that our players are super
teenagers.
yeah, they have infinite energy.
18-year-olds don't get tired.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Oh, didn't the assistant coach set all these for us earlier?
He did. Yeah.
I feel like we should not.
I suppose we shouldn't mess with it.
Yeah.
Archie is so tired.
No, Archie is full of beans.
What?
Look at all of his
He's
potential
full of
ability.
what?
He's full of beans.
Beans.
Do you not know that saying?
No, I don't. I don't think I've ever described someone as full of beans.
Full of beans is when you've got lots of energy. You're full of beans. If you're full of beans, you're like You're ready to go. You're full of beans.
I like that you keep repeating it as if it's gonna suddenly gain meaning.
I also gave you other information.
I appreciate that.
Hey, Duvet. Yeah.
You're ready to walk through balls.
walls.
Oh shit.
Oh, you both saying that at the same time killed me. This is like when I found out about the word mithering, which is a very local piece of slang to Manchester.
Mithering.
So that's what I said. And the person who had just said it was like, oh, you know, mithering. Like when you're mithering someone. You know, like when you're mithering your mum and your mum's like, stop mithering me. Was like... was the complete explanation I got for mithering.
Did you ever find out what it means?
Yeah, it's like nagging.
Okay. Okay. We get some possible opposition instructions. We shouldn't close him early and often, really? Let's get close.
Yeah.
Well, has to be limited to his much weaker side, yeah.
Yeah. I think the key strength of our football team is taking really specific approaches to individual players on the other team.
I like that we can tell Archie to like keep the passing short, or let's see a lot more dribbling.
Yeah, I want to see a lot more dribbling, Archie. Archie, I really want a lot more dribbling. You've done basically
Barnes' position
none so far.
strat? What does that mean?
Harvey Barnes.
I don't know what this means.
Is it the drop down next to... where it says if?
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no.
This game is just infinite secret menus.
Oh, no, there's more menus.
What the fuck? Why? What is this shit?
What is shit?
Well, I don't know what he would be better at. He seems like this is his best thing.
Yeah, explain what tutor is, Zelvac.
It's
Explain
the space
yourself.
investigator.
Oh, of course. How foolish of me. Well, inside forward seems to be what he's best at out of this list, so I don't see why we'd change this. His main role is to find pockets of space in which to operate. It is literally one player. Yeah, why are you telling us to change this?
Wait, are you saying... What are you saying is one player?
Yeah, we need to send Barnes to space. Thomas Muller invented his own position. Do not give someone else this position.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. You're saying literally there's one player who calls themselves the Rom Jointer, and no one else uses it.
Okay.
Wow, a no-nonsense fullback.
Ooh.
So this guy would prefer to be a fullback rather than a wingback.
Okay, should we make him a...
Or at least
Fullback.
a defensive wingback. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah, nonsense is bad in football. So if there's an
Yeah.
option, there's no nonsense. Oh, this guy wants to be a cover.
So we can make them all what they're good at. It just, the formation
Yeah,
will
is
probably
there any-
not
is
be
there any
cohesive.
Is there any disadvantage to just making a team of
Wait,
random
why
positions?
is he, Oh.
Sweeper keeper. Maybe he should just be a
Maybe
regular
we should
goalkeeper.
just have. Maybe we should have Archie
let's-
just be a regular goalkeeper.
Yeah, let's make Archie be a regular goalkeeper.
He's a lot
who
more
defend.
comfortable with that.
He's a lot more comfortable with that.
I feel like.
Stop saying sweeper keeper. He's not gonna be a sweeper keeper. He let 2 goals in last match.
It's in the game
Maybe
because
Gagan
everyone loves the
Preston.
term space investigator. I mean, that's fair. That's like how, like every first-person shooter from like the late 90s, early 2000s had like the jackhammer in it. Even though the jackhammer was like a prototype gun that they made like 50 of.
Oh. Elvac's going back on telling us to use Gagan Press. It's
Wow,
far too
Elvac.
late. It's far
You
too
have
late
let us
for
into this
that, Elvac.
situation. You do not
Yeah, I
get to
think- I
back
think-
out.
I think make Archie make no mates be a regular goalkeeper.
Okay.
And then let's see. Yeah. Let's just make them all what they're happiest as. Let's see how that
This
goes.
seems terrible.
You might need to do some moderation. There you go.
Let's try. It's just a little hard in this interface.
It's okay. Yeah, by the time we finish messing with it, it won't be a Gagan press
boy.
anyway. Okay, let's make Grealish into.
Oh, he's not happy with anything.
He could be a Mezzala. Let's change him from a ball-winning midfielder to a box-to-box midfielder, because that's still midfield.
He's currently on defense, though.
Oh, what about deep-lying playmaker, defensive? That seems fine. Yeah. Okay, this looked good. I think we're good. Oh, maybe we should just change Kahneman as well. Yeah, into a no-nonsense. We don't want any nonsense. Or we could change him from support to defend as a wing-back, or we could make him into a no-nonsense full-back.
Let's do this.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. And then... Oh, Elvac wants us to change Christensen as well. Oh, look! Yeah, he wants to be cover. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we need a complete lack of nonsense.
Um...
Oh, I think.
Oh, yeah, let's have him
I think
as
they
a...
should be mirrored.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, look at this! This seems great. This seems like a great formation.
Let's see.
I'm happy with this.
Yeah, I think everyone's doing. Everyone looks a lot more comfortable with this new
Yeah.
formation they've never tried before.
Okay, now hand over to assistant coach to let him explain this.
It's important to maintain a high defensive line. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what we just did.
Barnes should be a winger. Well,
Why?
I guess.
Explain
we could
yourself.
do that.
Okay, or we could just do that.
I mean, he seems about equally comfortable.
Yeah, let's just make him a winger. Why not? Elvac hasn't led us wrong yet. Elvac's never been wrong so far that we know of.
Or is he just bad on the right? I think he's just bad over there.
I think he's just, I think he's just bad.
Is Barnes left-footed? I have no idea. That's on the screen.
He's an
maybe?
inverted. Yeah, look, because he's green at inverted forward and inside forward and winger and
Either foot.
pineapple upside down
Preferred
cake.
foot either. No.
Preferred for
He's
either.
Ambifoot. Ambifootress.
Ambifooted?
I think I got it. I think.
Maybe he should, if he's the same on both. Maybe he should be
We'll swap him
he
and
should.
it will be?
Oh, no, I was-
That's what Elvac said.
Oh, okay. Let's see how that goes. Ah!
That
Oh,
didn't
what does
work.
Iwobi want to be though?
Nope.
Oh no,
Iwobi
no,
hates
Iwobi's not good on the right.
He hates it.
He hates it. I think this seems fine. Look at all these green circles.
Foden on the right. I think we want our Wonder. Oh boy.
No,
No one is comfortable on the right.
don't want Foden on the right. That's a pretty good green circle. We've had much worse green circles than that.
Yeah, these guys are both happy.
Yeah, they're doing great.
We have our Wonder Kid in the middle.
Yeah. This is gonna be great. We're gonna win. Bright eyes, full hearts can't lose.
Yeah, Mark
That
just hates
goes?
playing on the right wing. It's true.
Yeah, it's thematic.
That's
Continue. Yeah, we did most of it. Edmund's always taking credit for our work, and I'm sick of it. Man City played Man United.
Okay,
Oh, Axel's doing good.
right.
Oh, we didn't. Oh, yeah, we did. We're gonna praise. Okay. We've been pleased over the last few months. We gotta be assertive because otherwise he's like, yeah, whatever.
I feel like
We could have done more.
He is a
Axel, you're
star
doing
player.
so well.
Barely okay. Oh.
Well, we've been disappointed.
But his morale got better
Yeah,
because he knows.
he knows. He knows.
Game saving for this shit show.
Before we destroy Bournemouth, grind them into the dust.
Yep.
Leicester prepare for Wolves challenge. Oh, I should have got you to
Leicester?
say that.
Leicester!
I'd been avoiding saying it every time it came up because I was hoping you'd have to say it eventually.
Fucking Leicester!
Yeah, it's Leicester.
God. I've got a great uncle
Le-
named Lester.
Leicester. I don't know how that could possibly be a confusing pronunciation. It says le at the
I
start and
guess this
ster at
is
the end.
equivalent to Worcester.
Yeah. Worcester. Worcester sauce. I don't know what could be confusing about the pronunciation of the word Worcester.
Oh no, the under 18s were cheated.
Oh no, our team.
Sparkle's performance was of particular interest. He allowed 2 goals, but several athletic saves did the youngster great credit. Okay. Okay.
Well done, Sparkles.
Well, you know. Oh my god, he's fucking
Oh,
still
he's
out.
still recovering. Ralph.
It's terrible.
Terrible. The game's spooling up to show the 30 goals we're about to score. Do.
Our odds are 6-4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's play football.
Yeah, we don't need selection advice. We already did it.
Yeah, we spent so long getting this bit right.
Mhm.
Let's not look at this anymore.
Yep. Okay.
Mhm.
Good.
Mhm.
Nothing happened. Okay, there we go. Alex Iwobi is lacking in match sharpness. Yeah,
Oh.
he's gonna live. You know how he gets match
How's he gonna get more match sharpness
Yep.
if he doesn't play?
Our Goalkeepers have a theme of being crap but enduring. Oh boy.
Well, not many people think Archie is endearing, apparently.
We should ask the team to do this for the fans. We are at home.
Pep talk. Get out there and give the fans their money's worth.
Jesus. Okay. That's an interesting way to put it.
I mean, football's all about money.
It's true.
Oh, the players didn't give a shit.
They do not give a shit about money.
Edmund, your advice is bad. I can't believe you'd let us down like this, Edmund.
Alright, Archie.
Archie, you've got this. I have faith in you.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Look tappy.
Okay, we should talk to Alex and tell him he's going to be alright, even though he's a bit tired. We've got faith in you, Alex. You're going to do this.
Care.
He listened keenly.
Yeah, I think that means he doesn't care.
Defense, you're going to do great. I'm expecting to see some solid defensive work.
Alright.
Yeah, they like that. Midfield, you're expecting to see some solid midfield work.
Yup.
And then attack, where do you see Jack Grealish like that? Attack, we're expecting to see some solid
Oh,
attack work.
finishing. Yeah, defense, I want to see no nonsense out there.
Right, the main thing to remember, nonsense, none of it. Don't want any of it.
Alright, tunnel.
See any nonsense?
Oh boy.
He makes us stronger.
Are we just like putting him in different positions? Is that what they're saying? But,
I think they're saying he's good in lots of different
Yeah.
positions.
yeah. Won't hesitate to use him wherever required. Sure.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Here we go. We're gonna do it.
Ball football time.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, football,
Yeah. Football.
football.
Football. Oh, football.
Oh, got footballed.
Football.
Football. Why are we getting updates on our league position like during the match?
Oh,
Football.
look at that.
Oh, that was nearly a football.
Great shot problem.
Well done, Problem Pereira. Oh. Oh. We should encourage our players to try a short passing play.
Damn it. I have no idea how to do that. So,
Team instructions?
well, that's what I just brought up, and that's this.
Do any of them say short passing play? Hmm. Hmm. We could.
Can I like?
Never mind.
Oh. Okay. Space
Oh, short
is
passing play is-
pause.
Tiki taka.
Space
Oh,
is pause.
Pause, pause, pause.
There we go. You might want.
Might want to tell him to ease off the tackles.
Oh, I see. Because he got a yellow card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ease off them tackles, Torres. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, football.
Oh.
Oh.
Football.
Oh. Well done, Kahneman. Football. Oh.
She's already nervous. Hi, Poppy.
This is our second Premier Division match.
Archie's not nervous now. He's fine.
Yeah, he's composed. Oh, the other team's all inspired by the feedback. We should do some feedbacking shouts. We scored 2 goals in the first match, which was very good.
Yeah.
Very proud of our 2 goals.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Football.
Ooh,
Football.
football. Ooh. That's some football.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh,
yes.
oh. He'll kick himself for missing that. He'll kick the football for missing that.
Yeah.
Football.
Nice.
Football.
Nice, Jack. Okay, we should praise people. Good job, Jack. Bobby, that's really not the thing we're focusing on.
Yeah.
Now Archie's
Yeah, we're
service.
focusing on the 2 goals that we got. Yeah, in the second we
true.
2-0 in the second half. But you know what I always say is football is a game of 2 halves. And in the second half, we got 2 goals.
No!
Oh, Archie! Archie, no mates!
What is the music? It's the same music that's been the whole time. And last week.
Is that the SimCity background music?
Yeah, it's the SimCity 3000 soundtrack.
Nice. I feel like I should also just listen to the SimCity soundtrack on my computer.
You could.
Although then I'd probably start humming along to it, and I wouldn't even be humming sort of approximately the right bit of the song.
Okay, let's close down this guy. This is the guy who made the goal. Get rid of him.
It would appear that they're looking for underlaps into Frank Flores. Archie's doing great, Elbag, and we're so proud of him. Should we swap in a different goalkeeper for the second half?
Well, our only other goalkeeper, I think, is not better. Dilly dilly.
What?
Nilly nilly. I have no idea what you're
Bobby!
referring to.
What? Bobby, what? I say this a lot, but Bobby, what?
The first half wasn't good enough to show them what you're all about in the second. I think.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shut up, Alex.
That's a Bud Light commercial. They said dilly
They
dilly.
said dilly dilly. What does dilly...
I don't know what that means.
What does dilly dilly mean? Why did they say dilly dilly? What does it mean? Dilly dilly is a nonsense expression for cheers, popularized by a 2017-18 medieval themed Bud Light ad campaign.
Okay, well, 2017 and 2018 is past when I have seen commercials.
Why was it medieval themed? Why did they say dilly dilly?
Okay, come on, guys. You gotta...
You weren't that bad, but I believe you can improve. You weren't that bad. There's definitely pressure on them today.
Yeah, there is pressure. Okay, I have faith in you.
They were like, a king is sitting around and people are bringing him gifts and someone brings him a Bud Light and he's like, dilly dilly! And then someone brings him an artisan IPA and he executes them and that's the end of the commercial. What?
Wow.
That's fucking wild.
Alright, well...
This is a nonsense thing that you told me. We're not happy with their performance. Oh wait,
I'm happy with Jack's performance. He's angry.
Oh yeah. We're very happy with Jack's performance. Jack's doing great.
Jack lost focus.
Oh, well, fuck you then, Jack. Get together. You need to calm down.
Alright. Oh, Phil was motivated.
Phil Wonder Kid Foden.
Okay. Archie's nervous. See, my problem is, you go to like mix
The old
up.
Pace Picante commercials where the cowboys are sitting around a fire eating salsa and someone says their salsa is from New York City and the other cowboys are all like, get the rope? What? American adverts seem wild.
I don't know what any of this is.
What? I'm gonna stop reading anything Bobby says.
So we could put John McCracken in. My thing is, I don't think he's actually any better than Archie is.
I think we should give Archie a break.
Okay, we can try. I'm just worried about it.
Anyone else?
We could pull Pow out.
Yeah. Okay. We've only got one substitution left, so we should save that in case of like an injury or something.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Football?
Yeah.
No.
No.
This is a disaster.
No. Why are you so far away from the goal?
Okay.
Ooh, he missed.
Okay.
You missed the goal.
Oh, football.
Oh, football. That's some football. Ooh. McCracken, you're so far away from the goal.
That's really making
McCracken,
me
why are you
nervous.
so far away from the goal, McCracken? You gotta stay near it. They could just kick it past you.
We're supposed to win this game. Oh my, okay.
Okay, he saved it. That's a fine stop. We need to tell McCracken to fucking stay near the goal.
Oh, I'm praising him for that.
Okay, but can we also tell him to fucking stop wandering halfway up the pitch?
Probably not.
I bet we can. I bet we could be like, hey, you should stay closer to the goal.
Okay, guys, you just need to score a fucking goal. One goal, that's all I'm asking.
One goal. Football. Ooh.
Football's
All the fans
too
went,
tense.
ooh. Yeah, I want a more boring sport.
Yeah.
Ooh, he got it with his head.
Ooh, that aggressive header.
My nickname.
Okay.
Yeah, shout at them to score a goal. we considered telling them to score a goal.
I think that's demand.
Oh, he's got another save.
Okay, that's good. Or show some
Tell them to show
passion.
some passion. Oh, another save.
Oh, they were fired up by the feedback.
Yeah. Come on, everyone. Let's get a goal.
Oh, damn!
Oh, so close! Oh, they're not fired up by the feedback anymore. Oh, Jack Grealish has been booked. We might want to tell him to ease
No!
up. Oh. No! He didn't score any goals!
God damn it!
Oh no! Well, we drew in the second half.
You know what? This is Elvac's fault.
It's all Elvac. Elvac, you did this! Elvac, how could you do this to us? Why did you tell us to do all those things that we did?
We trusted you!
We trusted you! You did this! Bloody Elvac and his gegenpresses!
I'm far from pleased.
Nilly. It wasn't nilly, it was nilly wonny. I'm far from pleased with what I just saw from this team.
Oh, a bunch of them are motivated.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, we did do shit, you're right. We did a shit job and it was Elvac's fault though.
I'm not happy with your finishing.
Yeah. They're getting very motivated by this. See, they love it when we tell them they're doing a bad job.
That's really. The defense was fine.
Yeah, the defense was alright. They only got one goal in.
Yeah. I think the problem was the attack.
Yeah. Classic Alex. Always switched off.
Yeah. Players are content. Wow. That's.
Well, they shouldn't be. They should be miserable.
The cherries?
Yeah, you know, the
cherries?
cherries. You know the Bournemouth cherries.
They ran out winners on a hard and bouncy surface. What? What does that mean?
You know, the grass was hard yet bouncy. They bounced while they were running. It was a bouncy surface to run on.
I don't think
Alex
grass
Iwobi
is
made
being particularly bouncy.
like the soil, like the ground, it can be like really hard and like not bouncy, or it could be like squishy
If it's
and not
squishy,
bouncy.
it's not bouncy. Yeah.
Yeah, when it's squishy, it's not bouncy, but if it's like firm, then it's kind of bouncy.
I don't.
Bouncy. Bouncy. Bouncy?
Oh boy.
Wait, what were we saying about it? Will be
It's just his first game.
It's his first game. Got a lot of support. Harvey Barnes also made a debut.
I don't know if there's a turf in like in pro
I don't think they play on AstroTurf. It seems like it would be bad if you fell over.
Yeah, you would have to, because so in the U.S. for kids, there's soccer and there's indoor soccer, which is on turf, and indoor soccer, like, you can't play with cleats because I guess it's not really turf in indoor soccer though. It's actually just a straight up like weird floor thing.
Yeah, you just play on on a floor,
Yeah,
right?
but it's a weird surface. But yeah, I guess there is turf on some of the fields. I guess in the U.S. I don't know. I have no idea how that works. Okay. Yeah. I don't care what everyone else is doing. They're all just like winning.
Continue. There we go. Oh.
We gotta get some more.
I mean, we're doing better than Crystal Palace on -7.
Yeah. Yeah. Concerned.
Yeah, we're great. Shut up.
Still
avoiding
avoiding-
relegation.
That's right. Surprise result leads the way. Everton versus Tottenham.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, I keep
Oh,
accidentally
available
clicking
first
things.
team. No. Probably fine.
Yeah.
The match squad cannot have more than one goalkeeper over the age of 23. Match team must have at most 3 outfield over 23 players.
Yeah. So
oh yeah, so
under.
the under 23s can just have a few old players on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Post-match analysis. We didn't score anything.
Yeah.
Room for improvement,
that's our problem.
Edward.
Key passes mistakes. Most mistakes. Alex Iwobi. Wow.
I don't know. It's not looking
What are
good.
mistakes? Oh, what the fuck is this?
Oh, you know. Analysis.
Oh my god.
Oh. You can change the amount of time of the match that you're looking at as well.
The amount of time?
Yeah, if you go back to analysis.
Whatever.
Summary, I guess.
No.
Or was it field? Was it field we were looking at
I
before?
think we were looking
Oh
at
yeah, there
players.
we go. You found it, players. At the bottom of the big green box. Yeah. You can be like, oh, we only want to look at the second half.
Oh.
Just look at this part of the second half.
Oh, these are the mistakes. Okay.
Ah. Oh my god, we can show next events. We can watch the highlight of every mistake that Alex Iwobi made.
Let's sit him down and make him watch.
Alex, I've got a video for you to watch. It's every time you've ever fucked up at football. Sit here and watch it.
Type on, what are you saying 999 about?
9999999. 9999.
What the?
It's what we say when we're doing bad against a German team.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't think there's anything to be learned from looking at any of this.
This is incredible.
Not by us.
There's so much.
There's so much. Oh, that's what our pretty picture said. Our pretty picture said 9999999.
Oh, up here. It does say that. Why does it say that? Oh, because
says
that's
99.
Alex's number.
Because it's Alex's number. All the mistakes are
And they're
Alex.
all
99999.
Oh.
Hey, Alex, get it together, honestly, or you're off the team.
You know, if Steven Weber, is that his name?
Who?
Stuart Weber, excuse me.
Oh, Stuart Weber.
Stuart Weber hadn't fucked up, and he'd actually recruited Marcus Carl.
Yes, Stuart.
I think things would be different.
Obviously, number one to blame is Elvac.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Stuart's a close second.
Yeah.
And then, like, sort of 10th on the list at responsibility is you.
Uh-huh.
I'm not on there.
Okay.
I hope that clears things up.
Yep. I think that's fair. Vardy steals the show. What the fuck is Vardy?
I guess it's a player.
Is it? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Who's a player? Okay. Oh, that's fair. Okay, his
Yeah.
name's just Vardy. Okay.
Surname's Vardy. Jamie Vardy. Oh good, we've got a training schedule. We could put a new really good formation on it.
I assume it's on there.
Yeah. Oh, this week tactical style,
Oh,
vertical
yeah.
tiki taka.
Uh,
Oh, is it our custom?
why are we?
Oh,
Yeah, why? This is our primary tactic. Why are we not training the tactic we use?
because we got to train all of them to get good at all of them.
I don't know that we need to train the vertical tiki taka.
Maybe we could use the vertical tiki taka. Because we're already really familiar with these ones.
I think that bar has a lot to go.
Okay, yeah, maybe we should practice the one we want to use.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, we're pretty familiar with that. Actually, we're more familiar with this than we are with the diamond. Weird. Huh. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Bobby suggests we could train Alex to not do mistakes.
Right. We should tell him to get good.
Yeah, we should tell him to get good.
Kevin Summerfield started working on a coaching course with the aim of gaining a Continental Pro license.
That's nice.
Why does he want a Continental Pro license?
Does that say he's 80?
He's 60.
Oh, okay. It looked like 80.
That's true, Dipod. I mean, Continental Pro license sounds like he wants a license to coach on the continent. He doesn't need that if he's working for us. I don't know if that's what it's for. It could be for something completely different, but that's what I'm gonna say. Also, he's probably gonna want a raise.
Well, I don't think we can stop him. Wow, I can't believe you want to avoid your staff from developing new skills so you can continue to pay them lower wages. Wow.
Oh my god, all these people.
Wow. I hope they don't unionize.
Don't be silly.
We'll prevent that. Group stage, group strong. Good.
They're in group 1 because they're the best.
Yep.
Okay. Ralph is coming back. He's been out for 4 weeks.
Okay, we've got a good goalkeeper. Oh, Chris Burton suggests making him available for the under-23s until he is match fit. No, we're getting him right back in there, please. Can we just get him right back in there? We need him immediately playing matches.
Okay.
My brackets 25M football club staff brackets 23F, 26F, 22M, 28M, and 28M have unionized.
Oh yeah, we said Kate Wolfett being like 25 or something. Which is probably very young, I assume, for a
I think that's young to be a head coach.
I don't know why.
How old are we?
Yep.
Cool. We're very loyal to our players.
Oh, that's true.
And that's why they don't need to unionize.
Okay, here's
Have I told you no, go on. This isn't at all related to Football Manager.
Okay, so go.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you during the next match.
Oh, what the next match we're gonna be like?
Okay.
You know.
It's not a very long. Have I told? I think I might have told you already about my godson. And his picket line.
His picket line?
Maybe not. So when my godson was about 3 or 4, I got his mum told me that he came downstairs into the living room, looked at his parents very smugly, and went, "I'm just off to work. Cross a picket line."
What?
And then looked really pleased with himself because he knew he'd said something naughty.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
There's a museum in Manchester called the People's History Museum that's got like a little picket line, and if you walk, it's got like one of them laser sensor things, so it can tell if you walk across the picket line, and if you go through the picket line, then pre-recorded audio of a crowd.
Scab?
There's pre-recorded audio of a crowd going scab, scab, scab,
Oh
scab
my
if you walk across the
God.
picket line at
Holy
this museum.
shit.
Yeah, the People's History Museum's fucking great.
That's,
So-
I can't imagine anything like that in the US.
Yeah, he learned from a very young age that you don't cross a picket line.
Oh my God. That's just amazing, all of that.
Also during when Jeremy Corbyn was elected as leader of the Labour Party, he's got a lot of railway-based plans, and we were talking about how Jeremy Corbyn was going to nationalise the railways, and he looked very worried and said, "Tell Jeremy Corbyn not to nationalise my railway."
What? Oh boy. I like
He's since come around and has agreed that his railway can be nationalised.
Like Mary and I said when we were playing Victoria, we are like, leftists love trains.
He loves trains. His railway plans are a nightmare. He's been giving everyone jobs in it. And if you die while you're working on his railway, he's gonna put you in the dyer. And that makes you okay so you can work again.
Oh, well that's handy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Ralph's progress has been set back.
Yeah, we know.
No advice, just letting you know. Just letting you know Ralph sucks now.
Okay. Oh yeah.
We're playing
let's go
against
look
West
at-
Ham.
Let's go look at their shit. They have a lot more strengths than the other team did. This seems bad. Vulnerable playing against 4231 DMAM wide. Okay. Well, we are playing 4231 now.
Okay, yeah. That's good. Is it still 4231 after we like fucked with it a lot?
Yeah, it is. It just says different other things. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. It's 4231 but with different other things.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's correct.
I think that's the official name for the formation we're playing.
Well, we made it, so yeah, I think we can call it what we want.
Oh, well, do you think we can call it? Do you think there's a way to have a custom thing with its own name? I think there must be.
Probably, yeah. Well, they're bad at agility and natural fitness, so.
Okay. Our team
they
of
fade
extremely
late,
powerful
so
18-year-olds.
we just have to exhaust them.
Yeah.
That seems
Yeah.
like we play a fatigue game. That seems like something we can do. Daimon, That rounds.
Formation is 3.6, 2.2, 2.9, 1.3.
That rounds.
Yeah, so approximately.
Pretty sure that's how it works.
Yeah. We don't have enough
Yeah, they want us
coaches.
to
Yeah.
hire more coaches. Yeah,
Well, tell
great.
it to Delia.
Yeah, go yell at Delia, Edmund. Okay.
Marcus Carl. Yeah, we should keep scouting him. We should continue to pour all of our resources into hiring Marcus Carl.
It's a foolproof plan.
West Ham under 18s. A lot of red on that pitch.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I'm sure it's
I think it means we're gonna win.
yeah, it's good.
Cool. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay.
Oh. Someone new to criticize. Well, red on the hit pitch means it's hard and springy. Let's be passionate about how bad he is.
Good.
Good. And remember, don't unionize.
I just said I didn't want the coaching staff unionizing.
Oh, okay, so the players are allowed to unionize.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just not the coaching staff. Good to know.
I mean, the players can demand more money all they want. We can't pay them.
That's true.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There isn't actually more money that we're keeping. I don't think we can I don't know if we can lower our own salary. I don't think we can lower Delia's salary or whatever Delia makes out of this.
I don't think our salary is high enough that it would make much of a difference if we cut into it either.
Suggest.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, bye Archie.
Ralph's back.
Ralph's back, baby. Ralph is back. All right.
Okay, we do need to go mess with his tactics. That's what we need.
Oh yeah. We got
We need to go look at this now.
this-
Oh yeah, he's
Ralph
a
wants to be a
sweeper
keeper.
Okay, he's a good
Here
sweeper
we
keeper.
go.
There we go. Look at that. Okay,
Look at that
okay.
team.
Great.
The players are all in a players' union. Are they?
I hope so.
Duvet's very excited about the sweeper keeper.
All right.
Frankie
Okay,
joined
we
a
do have a
union.
home we have a home advantage. Oh, that's good.
A tech union now.
David Moyes.
I think it's Moist.
Moist.
David Moist.
He's only been in charge.
Can we give
for
him
2
a
months
nickname?
as well. Technically yes, we can.
David Moist. David Moist. David Moist boys. Yes.
He's 56
I
years
love
old.
that it's not just people on our team that we can give nicknames to. David Moist
They're
boys.
missing Jared Bowen.
Good.
Who is
Sprained ankle.
yeah, I'm trying to see what his level on the team is. He's 22.
He's a regular starter.
Okay.
It says it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah.
found it.
Okay. So yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Pre-match
Oh, we have
tactical
we have
advice.
the odds.
Oh, we're gonna win.
Yeah. That's what I said last
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, but this time we are. This time we're not gonna listen to Elvac.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we were 6-4 last time. Oh well.
Severely lacking in match fitness. Yeah, I agree. Those are all concerns.
Recommendations build match fitness. Great.
I would love to
I would
do
love
that.
that.
I don't know how to do that other than by playing them.
Yeah, we should just put all the players that are bad in.
We need some more
I guess maybe
friendlies.
maybe if we like substitute someone who's got low match fitness in like right at the end if we're doing good. But so far we haven't been doing good.
That's the issue.
Yeah, can we organize friendlies? Like
I
during
suppose we could, but
I assume we can organize friendlies during
we've
the
got
regular season. Maybe
constant
we should have a
games now.
friendly.
Yeah.
What's holy shit? Your youth team let
Oh yeah,
in
I
6
saw.
goals.
I mean, I hadn't read this yet, but I saw suffer heavy defeat.
Yeah, because the only good person on our
Allowed
youth team is
6
Joe
goals.
Sparkles.
Holy shit! Well, Sparkles sucked. What was
The 17-year-old goalkeeper may have allowed 6 goals, but several athletic saves did the youngster great credit.
What was the 2-6? Okay, there we go. There's the score. God, it's like really hidden.
Oh my god.
2-6. Holy shit.
Apparently we don't have time for friendlies during the season. How do we get match fitness up then? Explain.
Oh boy, tactical brief reminder. Oh no! Andrzej Duda. That's probably incorrect, but that's bad.
Out for 5 to 7 days. I like that whenever a player is injured, it tells you how long they've got left on their contract.
Oh, was he not actually on the field? He might not have been.
Yeah,
on the
he was
field.
going to be one of our subs.
Oh, okay.
He's got really low match fitness anyway,
bad.
right?
Okay.
We should get a non-injured sub.
Oh well, I guess that's true. Fuck. No one is. Okay.
But do we need
yeah,
a
man? Oh wait, no, he's on loan.
What about?
Oh, I guess we can put him in. Is he back? Is he? No, he's on loan. Okay. I don't know how we can put him back then. This guy?
What about? Yeah, that guy. That guy seems good. Let's get him in.
Oh yeah, he actually has exactly the same thing. He is a youth.
Yeah.
How old is he? He's 16.
Yes! 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 Let's play the 16-year-old!
Oh no, this kid's also
in the
16.
team.
Oh my god, we have no one.
But the 16-year-old in the team!
So fucking young.
World record young players. But the 16-year-old in the team.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Good. Good.
Okay, so we're getting ready for the next game. I think we might just save here.
Yeah.
So that we can do all this next time.
Yeah. And then we can just erase the stream from history and continue to be undefeated. Excellent work today, everyone. We scored 2 goals.
You scored. 2 goals.
We found some new bits of the interface.
Yep.
That was exciting.
We did discover whole new UIs, but maybe it was better if we hadn't messed with them. But who knows?
We listened to Elvac too much.
Yep.
That was a big problem.
We learned not to listen to Elvac.
Yeah.
The menus will never end. That sounds like a threat.
Never end.
Which is probably fair. Okay, boy. What a good time. So yeah, next Saturday we'll be fighting West Ham. West Ham. West Ham.
West Ham.
This is one where it
Ham's
gets
at
to
the
be
start
ham.
of. It's because it's Hampshire, so it's like at the start. So it's you say it.
I don't think there's any. I don't think you can't suggest there's rules to this.
There's rules to this. You say the ham because it's at the start. Oh, next Saturday is the start of the Carabao Cup.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Also, yeah, we haven't been following how much time we've been passing, but
Oh, it says what the date is. It's
it
on
does,
the 24th,
but I don't know
24th
when
of
it
August,
started.
2019. Oh, okay, yeah.
So somebody could check that and tell us how much time we've actually passed on stream.
Oh, we could just scroll back to the start of the emails
Well, I think this just keeps going.
until the start of the game.
Yeah.
There w-
Oh, yeah. This will tell us the start of the
Oh,
game.
right, yeah.
Sure.
So
I
we
meant
started
on today.
Oh, you meant in hours.
We have not passed a month yet.
No. Good. We're still doing about a week a week.
Maybe if that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, next Saturday we'll be back to play this game. Stream will also be back tonight. Hopefully with Mary and Fiona playing Crusader Kings 3. Rest of the streams are on the Twitch schedule. You can follow the channel for notifications. You can sub for emotes of the cats. Oh, there's a cat now. Well, you can see like 5 seconds of a cat. There you go. uh, Hellback! God. Hey, Dio. I'm sorry. You see me. Thank you, Darcy, for doing this every time. Thanks to everyone else for hanging out and chat. Yeah, we hope you had fun and that you come by next time. Bye. Darcy?
Yes?
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were going to say anything.
Oh, I said goodbye.
You did not say goodbye.
Oh, I was a bit far away from my microphone.
Okay.
Bye!
Okay.
I leaned back because I was yelling.
There was just silence. Oh, what a good way. Okay, bye.